Okay, we do not know if we have a dog in the camera shot because this is a. Come over here.
There we go.
Come over here, beautiful. Come over here. Who the pooch? Who the pooch? Who the pooch? Who the pooch? Sorry. Oh, did that bother you at home? I can't help it. I can't help it. I love my pooches. Robin, it's so good to have you back. Humane Society of BlueRidge.org. It seems like forever that I have not had my pooch loving. Robin, who do we have?
This is Sport. And first thing I want to say is Sport is not available for adoption. This is kind of a special day for Sport and me. Sport came into the shelter at least 2 months ago. Sport was found on the side of the highway with his sister who was hit by a car. She was deceased and he was laying on top of her. A very kind gentleman brought Sport into us. He was very emaciated, and to be honest, he stole my heart. He reminded me of a little dog that my oldest son got when he was a little boy around 10. So I've been working with Sport for at least 2.5 months, and look at him now, and today is a very special day for Sport because he's going to his forever home.
Great. Oh, what a sport.
So it is a special day.
Am I trouble here? Are you hard to focus? Because I am roughhousing with Sport.
You can have a good time with him.
Sport's going to your forever home.
So
Who is this?
His new mommy and daddy have already brought him toys and a blanket, and his new name is going to be Major. He already has a tag with his new name, Major. So 2023 is going to be a new beginning for, I call him Major Sport.
Okay, so Major Sport.
Major Sport, yes.
Today, you're going to your forever home. And you know, folks, that's what we do here on Friday. And, that's what this is all about every Friday is bringing Robin from the Humane Society of BlueRidge.org, brings a pet in every week to showcase, and we try to find these pets forever homes. And what we're doing today, talking about Major and going to a forever home, this is great. This is what we do. And we have the Humane Society of BlueRidge.org where you can go and check out all the great cats, kittens, and pooches, which I love so much, and what's available. So how is 2023 starting out there at the Humane Society? You guys got some big things happening this year?
Yes, we have some very good big things happening this year. We are very excited. Our low-cost vet clinic will be opening any day. We are very excited about that. We will be able to do well care. We will be able to do microchips, vaccines, rabies, and of course spay and neuter. You will have to fill out a little application as to need, but we are just very excited to be able to offer that service in this coming year. And I think I kind of want to just promote how important fosters are, and I want to encourage fosters, because when Sport Major came into the shelter, there was no way that he was ready to go into a home. He was emaciated, he was scared to death, he'd been living in the wild. Potty training was an issue. I'll be real honest there. But, with a couple months' time and lots of love and patience, I just look at it as you can kind of be a chapter in a dog's life and prepare it for his next step or her next step in a forever home. And I think the foster program is very important.
Well, I want to thank you for that. And first of all, let me just say this. Looking at this beautiful doggie right now, this coat, and I don't know if you can see it at home, it's absolutely, you have the most beautiful coat, and they've done so much work with you, and we're so glad you found your forever home. And, it is important because our little Bella Boo, every time I see her, I go home, and we adopted her. She's 11 months. Our one puppy now is a year. So we had the birthday party for Stella Lou is a year. Bella Boo's 11 months. But every time I see this dog, it breaks my heart because when they found the dog, they found it in a ditch, okay? It was so covered in ticks. they had to take tweezers, and I mean, it's a little puppy that somebody threw out, and it just crushes me that people do stuff like that. And it means so much to me personally of what you and the entire staff out there do, and so many rescues across this country do, in helping these pets. But we need the foster. That's where I want to get to. We need the foster, because when we went to pick up Bella at a rescue where we adopted her, it was at someone's house where they were fostering. And you know, Bella was so clean, and she had already been brought back to her weight, and you know, looked so good of what she went through, and it's because of the foster care she got. So
We have a foster coordinator at the shelter. Her name is Tina. You know, we do home inspections for our fosters, make sure that these dogs or cats are, you know, in a good home where you know, they're well taken care of, they're well loved. And you know, we have several fosters right now. We have one who bottle feeds little kittens. You know, she's great with that, and it's so much better for the animal to be in a home. They're around maybe other dogs or other cats, and it just prepares them so much better for life in a home.
all right, so really quick, so we can get out of here. So you know, I have a cat. Those of you that have been around a couple years know that was a major development. We know that, okay? My Mittens kitten, most of you that's been around for a while already know she's my Mittens kitten. So, Mittens kitten does not want to come inside. Now, we have a cage in there for Mittens kitten, but Mittens kitten doesn't want to come inside. So, we went through that sub-zero temperature, and we forced Mittens kitten to come inside. Whether you like it or not, you're coming in. Now, so anyhow, this is funny. So, the first night she come in and she meowed a little bit like. The second night she was sitting at the door, like, what time you bringing me in? Okay. So she came in like every night for, I don't know, 5 nights or whatever. But anyhow, and she got to where she was coming. Now, all of a sudden, Mittens kitten went outside, and we have not seen Mittens kitten for a week. But we had, maybe, it might have been last year or 2 years ago, we've already had a couple times where Mittens kitten disappeared. And all of a sudden we come home one day and Mittens kitten's on the porch. Now that is a cat. So it's really funny because right now my wife keeps saying, my cat's gone, my cat's gone, my cat's gone. And it's not unusual that cats will take off on you and then all of a sudden come back. Will they not?
I agree. We have 2 cats, and they are indoor, outdoor. We have a little barn. We have the barn with the doggy door, and they come and go in the barn. But there'll be a few days, you know, they might disappear. One thing that I also want to mention is we do have a trap, neuter, release program, and not all cats are inside cats. There are some feral cats, and a feral cat would never survive inside. It just would never be happy. But you know, if you do find yourself in that situation where you know you have a few feral cats around your home, we do have a program. We trap the cats, we get them spayed or neutered, and then we return them back to their environment. But at least we don't have them overpopulating. And you know, I think that's another very important program that we can help with feral cats.
Well, we're going to miss you, but we know you're going to your forever home, and we know you're going to be happy. Let me talk to you. Now, listen up. You're going to be very, very happy, okay? And we loved having you on the program. Are you okay with that? Are you getting pooch loving right now? Are you relaxed? Oh, look at the pooch loving. I got to go. Major, you got to go to your forever home. We always thank you. 2023, help the Humane Society at BlueRidge.org, whether it be becoming a part of their foster program, no matter what it may be. They are always in need of volunteers, and they got great things going on. Humane Society at BlueRidge.org. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And let's get ready to have a great year. Major, you have a great day. We'll be back Monday morning, 8 a.m.